Hi, this is Michelle with Scrappin with my bug. I mentioned that I had labeled my Cuttlebug folders, and some of you wanted to know how I did it or what I did. Very simple. I didn't use a label maker or anything. Of course, I use label makers on all this stuff, but I didn't want it to be too bulky and stuff when I ran it through the machine. So these, of course, are Jetmax cubes, and this one is one where it has paper on top and then two big units in the bottom, and I just labeled it Cuttlebug. I have some here and here. Mostly I use this for I use the Cuttlebug for embossing. I really don't use it for die cuts. So basically the only thing I did was, okay, that's a Tim Holtz one. Mostly what I did is I just took a permanent marker and wrote what the name of it was, and then I alphabetized them in here. So I can just flip through it. I'm a nerd, so I probably have pretty much everyone memorized of what it looks like to what the name of it is. So I can recognize the name. So anyway, I have my 5x7 ones back here, which are perfect because they actually fit. And in the smaller Jetmax cubes with the 4 drawers, it doesn't fit. But this one with the 2 drawer and this, it fits perfectly. And so that's where I keep them, and that's how I labeled them, and then I alphabetized them. I showed a couple other videos on how I store other things. Okay, this is how I store my mats on the back of the door, and then I use those little clips that you get at the store, and you can pull it and it comes right off. It doesn't damage your wall or anything. So I've got my cake ones, the 12x24s, my Imagine, my Baby Bug and Create ones, and then the 12x12. It all fits on the back door perfectly. I also did a video not too long ago about punch storage and not putting a lot of holes in your wall, and so this is how I do mine. If you watch my video, yeah, I've collected a little bit more punches than I had when I first started. It's kind of addicting. So, there is my embellishment shelf with all my, you know, my goodies on it. Got my tattered angels and flowers and alphabet soup, eyeballs. I use baby food jars and then just label what they are. Got all my American craft stuff, buttons, flowers, you know, all the good stuff. And then I also did a video of how I store my Cricut cartridges, and this is how. There's some on there on my printer waiting to be filed back, but as you can see, they're in a bag and they're all labeled. They are color-coded because that's the way I like it, and then they're all just alphabetized. So you have the beginning of the alphabet, the middle, and the end. And let me get over here. It's really cool because if you've seen a Clip It Up, it just spins. And so you can, you know, whenever you want one, you just spin the thing around. And so those are my cartridges and how I do it. And anything you want to know about it, you can check out my video. Just click on videos and it'll tell you what size bags and where to get them and all that good stuff. So while we're rolling tape, I just want to show you my Imagine cover that Kathy's Cozies made for me. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that a beautiful pattern? She quilts these and everything. So I have mine next to a window, so I wanted to protect the Imagine, you know, since I spent tons of money on it. Okay, my husband did, but same thing. And so we got the Imagine underneath, and it is beautiful. So if you want one, just email me and I can tell you her information. So anyway, there's just a quick little there's a quick little look around my room, and I'm still looking for the perfect stamp storage. So if anybody knows how to perfectly store your stamps, please let me know. I really need some organization because I have tons of stamps, but I am addicted to all of these kind of stamps. Yes, Sarah, I'm showing your stamps. And the My Pink Stamper ones. So this is just a small portion, but I need some kind of a good way to store these things. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.